football has transformed into a dynamic game resembling a moving game of chess, offering countless potential formations and tactical strategies for contemporary teams. While players frequently bask in the limelight, football managers play an equally pivotal role in the club's triumphs. Several of the finest managers rely on their tactical brilliance to carve their names into football's annals. Meanwhile, others cultivate an environment that draws out the utmost potential for their world-class players. In this video, we'll look at the top 10 football managers of all time. Before we start, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Now, let's take a look at the brilliant minds who have made football the beautiful game we love today. Vicente Del Bosque González. Vicente Del Bosque González is a retired Spanish football manager and former player. He is widely hailed as one of the greatest managers ever, being the sole football coach to secure victories in the World Cup, Champions League, European Championship and Intercontinental Cup. Del Bosque guided the team to their inaugural FIFA World Cup win in 2010 and a consecutive European Championship victory in 2012. He also managed Real Madrid from 1999 to 2003, a high point in the club's modern history, adding to his illustrious playing career, which included over 400 games for Real Madrid and 18 appearances in the Spanish national team. Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger is renowned as one of the most exceptional coaches in Premier League history. As the manager of Arsenal for 22 years, he is credited with crafting one of English football's most remarkable teams. Wenger's legacy extended beyond tactics. He revolutionised Arsenal's stylish play and introduced innovative training methods that encompassed lifestyle, diet and vision. He also used data science to help him make decisions about his team's tactics and training. In 2018, after securing 3 Premier League titles and 7 FA Cups, Wenger bid adieu to Arsenal, leaving an indelible mark on the footballing world. Arrigo Sacchi. Arrigo Sacchi's impact on Italian football was a true revolution, reaching beyond borders. Inspired by 1950s Real Madrid and 1970s Ajax, Sacchi's unique approach prioritized players' awareness of their position about the ball, space, teammates and rivals. His pioneering aggressive pressing and vertical compactness set a new standard. He also pioneered shadow play, honing positioning through opponentless drills. His influence lives on through coaches like Clough, Conte and Mourinho. He managed AC Milan for 2 stints, in 1987 to 1991 and 1996 to 1997, and both times he was very successful. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is a Portuguese football manager and former player, presently leading the Italian Serie A side Roma. The British press famously dubbed him the Special One. After an unremarkable stint as a midfielder, he transitioned to coaching. Initially an interpreter for Bobby Robson at Sporting CP and Porto, he flourished as an assistant at Barcelona under Robson and Louis van Gaal. His managerial career took off at Porto in 2002, where he secured domestic and international trophies, including the UEFA Champions League. He moved to Chelsea, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur and Roma, accumulating an impressive list of honours. Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti resonates deeply with football enthusiasts worldwide. As the pioneering manager to conquer Europe's top 5 leagues, he secured victories in 4 Champions League and UEFA Super Cup finals. His iconic presence, ascending with gravitas and wearing his distinctive attire, is as legendary as his achievements. Amidst celebrated peers like Klopp, Guardiola and Mourinho, Ancelotti's personality and coaching remain distinct. A pragmatic coach valuing organisation, he cultivates efficiency and discipline, nurturing players' finesse and creativity within a steadfast tactical strategy. He led esteemed clubs, amassing 24 titles. His AC Milan stint, 2001 to 2009, brought 8 major trophies. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff was a true football legend who left an enduring impact as a player and manager. He embodied Ajax and the Netherlands in the 1970s, and he helped to develop the style of play now known as total football. As the greatest Dutch footballer ever, he won the Ballon d'Or 3 times, in 1971, 1973 and 1974. As a manager, he continued to advocate for total football and helped to shape the philosophy of Barcelona. His ideas are still evident in the way Barcelona plays today. Cruyff's influence on Spanish football can be seen in the teams of Barcelona and Real Madrid. Cruyff's legacy is immense. In 1999, Cruyff was voted European Player of the Century. Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is a Spanish football manager. He is currently the manager of Premier League club Manchester City. He has won the continental treble with Barcelona and Bayern Munich, and is known for his possession-based style of play. He took charge of the first team in 2008, and led them to the continental treble in his first season. He won the Champions League again in 2011. Guardiola left Barcelona in 2012 with 14 honours. Guardiola joined Bayern Munich in 2013, and won the Bundesliga in each of his 3 seasons there. He also won the Champions League in 2013-14. He left Bayern in 2016 and joined Manchester City. At Manchester City, Guardiola has won the Premier League 4 times, the FA Cup twice, and the League Cup 4 times. He also led City to their first Champions League final in 2020-21. In 2022-23, Guardiola won the Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League. Rinus Michels. Rinus Michels was a Dutch football player and coach. He played his entire career for AFC Ajax, which he later managed, and also played for and later managed the Netherlands national team for 4 spells. He won the European Cup with Ajax and the Spanish League with Barcelona. He also had 4 tenures as coach of the Netherlands national team, leading them to the final of the 1974 FIFA World Cup and victory in the 1988 UEFA European Championship. He is credited with the invention of the total football style of play. Michels was named Coach of the Century by FIFA in 1999, the greatest post-war football coach by the Times in 2007, and the greatest coach in the history of football by France Football in 2019. Brian Howard Clough. Brian Howard Clough was an English footballer and manager. He is best known for his managerial triumphs at Derby County and Nottingham Forest. As a player, Clough excelled as a striker for Middlesbrough and Sunderland, scoring 251 league goals in 274 matches. Clough's managerial journey began after a career-ending injury at the age of 30. Clough won the English League title with Derby County in 1971 and 1972, and with Nottingham Forest in 1978 and 1979. He guided Nottingham Forest to consecutive European Cup victories in 1979 and 1980. Under the guidance of their unconventional manager, Nottingham Forest, a small English club, achieved the highest honour in European club football. Clough's Nottingham Forest team won the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1979, making them one of only 5 English clubs to win the competition. Sir Alex Ferguson. During his 26 years with Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson won 38 trophies, including 13 Premier League titles, 5 FA Cups and 2 UEFA Champions League titles. He won 3 major trophies with Aberdeen, including the Scottish Premier League and the European Cup Winners' Cup. He then went on to win the treble with Manchester United in 1999. Ferguson is one of the greatest managers of all time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of football's managerial legends. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Until next time, keep enjoying the beautiful game.